guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. This is it, this is the season finale. We've got 2 races to go, Sepang and Valencia, and then we're done. So, can we wrap up the title at Sepang, or will it go to Valencia? Well, the points gap would suggest maybe Sepang, but let's find out as we go over. It's going to be a wet track race, so let's find out. Okay, well, things going okay at the moment as we head down towards turn 1. I was fastest in FP2, so let's see what we can do in well, on a drying track. KTM feels absolutely fine around here. So we are very close to the time at the moment. Fabio Quartararo's gone quickest with a 2:03.4. So let's see if we can maintain that or close the gap down a little bit more. Okay, into the double right. Yeah, okay, we've made up a bit of time there. We're now underneath Quartararo's lap time. So looking pretty promising at the moment. Let's hope that we can keep that going. Next split will be coming up soon. Oh, Marc Marquez has just had a crash. What a shame. Says Alicia Spargaro. What a shame. Right, split coming up. How are we looking? Oh, we've lost a little bit more time. I think it's going to be a very, very close lap time. Come on, behave yourself. Okay, into the final corner. And out we come. What's it going to be over the line? Going to be pole position by a second. Okay, 2:02.4. So we are starting on pole position. The others did close in quite significantly, so we're only on pole by 1/10 of a second in the end. So here we go, ready to race. 80 degrees. I'm going to go for a soft front and a medium rear just because it's, you know, the track temperature is pretty warm considering it's wet. So I think we need the medium rear. So yeah, what can we do here? Can we get the title wrapped up here? All we got to do is either finish directly behind Marquez or beat him. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. 5 laps around the Sepang International Circuit. We've lost the lead. Rossi's come through, but we've got it back as we go down to turn 1. The rear wheel came up in the air. Oh, Quartararo's down. Actually, there's quite a few of them down at turn 1. It's about 4 or 5 of them down. Zarco was one of them then. So not a good start for Fabio Quartararo. And it's his teammate Franco Morbidelli who's behind me. Oh, that's too hot. That's way too hot. Uh-oh. Grass. Oh, that was proper sideways. I was trying to see if anyone was there when I came back on track, and now I've gone wide. Oh, Franco is through. I didn't have too much practice on, you know, having a track this wet, which was a bit silly of me, really. I should have probably practiced a little bit on a wet track without a dry line, but we'll just have to you know, take it fairly easy to begin with, and then as the race progresses the track will dry out a bit and then we should be able to pick the pace up. Let's just see if we can stick with Morbidelli for the time being. I don't know where Marquez is. There's a Marquez in 15th place. That's probably Alex though. I'll tell you what, Nakagami's in third. So, as it stands, if it finishes as it is now, we will be the champions. So we got Morbidelli trying to win for his team. Obviously, it's their home race. Marquez is down in 7th place. I was actually starting to begin to think maybe he got caught up in turn 1, but no, he's way down in 7th position. That is nowhere near good enough for Mark. So that is Alex down in 11th place. I'll tell you what, Morbidelli, he's just trying to edge away. 0.7 at the moment. Rossi's up to 3rd now, 1.1 behind. So yeah, get this race done, and then it's just one race to go of the season, and that will be our final race with Red Bull KTM as well, as we move over to Aprilia for the next season. There's only 2 manufacturers we've yet to use in career mode, and that is Aprilia and Honda. So we're doing Aprilia next, and then Honda will be after that. Now, my Aprilia contract is just for 1 season. But obviously, if we don't win the title in our first season, then I will obviously do another season with them. I prefer having the 1-year contracts because, you know, you haven't got to buy yourself out if you don't want to stay with them for 2 years. Yeah, that's what I've had to do with Red Bull KTM. Luckily, it wasn't too much money to buy myself out the contract for next season. I can't stay with Morbidelli. He is on one at the moment. We're definitely safe. Nakagami's down to 5th now. Crutchlow is in 14th. He may have got tangled up in turn 1. But we are safe in 2nd position at the moment. We've got a gap ahead and a gap behind. Morbidelli 2042. I did a 2042 as well, but Morbidelli's was a fraction of a second quicker. So I am in the safest possible position at the moment. A gap ahead, a gap behind, something to focus on as well, and something to chase. Rossi's 1.6 behind, so he's not really going to interfere, which is good. So yeah, this couldn't have worked out better. I mean, I would like to win the race. I always prefer winning the championship by winning the race, but after all, Morbidelli is moving around all over the place with the rear tyre. Maybe it is a good idea that I went for the medium rear, because even that's getting quite hot. So, I mean, the soft must be overheating quite quickly. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and that should be more than enough. 2nd position with Marquez down in 7th. Yeah, I just don't think I've got the pace to go with Morbidelli. He keeps edging out. It's up to 0.9 the gap now. So down to the final corner. We have got 2 laps to go. We are looking very good for the Rider Championship. And then it's obviously all about the team and the Constructors' Championship. So 2034 for Morbidelli, 2041 from me. So Morbidelli was quite a bit quicker than me on that lap. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this race. I mean, I will settle for second because that will be the championship done. And we can go to Valencia and hopefully have a good time there. But we will have to wait and see. Track is drying out. One lap to go after this one. Through the double rights. The gap is 1.2 to Morbidelli, 1.8 back to Rossi. Yeah, we're safe. We are safe. We're not catching Morbidelli and Rossi's not catching me, so yeah, we're safe. Morbidelli looking behind him there. Rossi's got company as well. Whoever is in 4th position is very, very close to him. Okay. Coming to the end of the penultimate lap. We've got 1 lap to go. Yeah, my rear tyre is not doing great. Can we do on this final lap? Let's find out. As Marc Marquez moved up the order at all. 202.4 for Morbidelli, 202.2 from me. So Vettel will have the race to me. Marquez is up to 6th position. But yeah, that's not good enough for him. Nowhere near good enough. Sorry, Mark, but that's another title out of your grasp. I'll tell you what, we are closing that gap down. It's 0.9 to Morbidelli now. See if we can do a late charge. Can I close him down on the final lap? Oh, that's wide. One second. So the gap's not really done anything in that sector. In fact, it's gone up a 10th. I think it's going to be a bit little too late. We're not close enough, and he's usually pretty good along the back straight and into the hairpins and stuff, so I think Franco Morbidelli is going to win the race, but I am going to take 2nd position. The gap's down to 0.8. And we are going to be champions again, this time for Red Bull KTM. 1 race to go. It's been a very, very interesting season. Oh, don't want to be doing that. That wouldn't have been good if I ended up crashing then. Well done, Morbidelli. We get 2nd place. That is the championship, the Riders' Championship done. Marquez, he didn't get 6th. He ended up in 7th. Not good for him then. Crutchlow fastest lap of the race. And yeah, 4 people DNF'd. There we go, confirmation. 37 points is the gap. 25 left on the table. So Team Championship is still open. And so is the Constructors' Championship. We've moved ahead of Honda again by 8 points this time. So it is time to go to Parc Fermé and then onto the podium. Joined by 2 VR46 Academy riders. Franco Morbidelli and of course Valentino Rossi himself. Yeah, we will get to use the special champion's helmet for Valencia. I tempted fate with it last season when we had to go to Valencia with the title undecided. And I still chose to to use that helmet despite that. Second position for this one. But that's fine. Another championship added to our collection. One race to go, Valencia. A track I am not fond of, but we shall see how we go. Right, let's do it. Let's go to the final race of the season. Valencia. Let's change our helmet. The champion helmet is coming out. Oh, there it is. So like the one I was using, but obviously with a lot more gold on it. And there we go. We are looking good now. Time to get Valencia underway and get this season wrapped up as we head to Aprilia next season. Right, Valencia, what have you got for me? Not that it matters, what it does for the team and the constructors. So we've got Vinales to slipstream at the moment. Might be able to get him into turn one. We're not quite close enough. Is he going to hold me up? I'll tell you what though, the KTM's actually been feeling really good around here. It's probably the best all season the KTM's felt, if I'm honest. Like just handling wise, this KTM just seems to suit Valencia. We're 0.2 off at sector 1 though. Currently in 4th position. Got a good carrot to follow, but a big wheelie there, that would have cost me a bit of time. Half a second, we are over that time. So I don't think this is going to be a decent lap, really. Stop wheeling. That was so close to going on the green there. Thought we were going to invalidate our lap time, but we just managed to get away with that. Through the final corner. And it is, of course, the run to the line time. Vinales has gone in the pits. Okay. Where's this going to put me? Currently 7th, up to 3rd. And I've run out of fuel. Starting way, way down in 10th position. 1.1 off. So final race of the season, 80 degrees is the track temperature, soft front and a medium rear, full tank of fuel. Let's be having ya. Okay. Final race with Red Bull KTM. Try and go out on a high if I can. It's not the best of starting positions, but see what we can do. Here we go. Final time of the season. Ooh. Okay, well, 8th position at the moment as we go up the inside of Miller. Oh, we've got Petrucci on the inside of me trying to come through. At the inside of Rins. Oh, not quite working there. Nearly had him. Okay, here we go, we go up the inside of Rins now. Yeah, that is 7th position, 6th position. Stop wheeling, please. Through on Quartararo. So we're up to 5th. Marquez is leading. Dovi second, Rossi third, Crutchlow in fourth position. I am wide. I thought Fabio might have come up the inside there, but he didn't. He wasn't close enough. Tell you what, KTM's in half wheeling a hell of a lot in this race. A lot more than normal. I'll have to watch that because we will lose time from that. Right, slipstream, Cal Crutchlow. Past we go. Can we get Rossi as well? Oh, yes we can. And we got the bike stopped. So we're up to third position. We're on the podium just behind Dovi and Marquez. What can we do? Up the inside of Dovi. Nope, nowhere near. The champion has arrived on the podium at the moment. Can we get any higher? I will try. Through on Dovi. There we go. That is second position. Just Marquez to go. Dovi's going the long way around. That will not work for him. Just behind Michael Marquez. Okay, not getting past another bloody wheelie. Out the way. Really straight to the back of him. He's sliding his rear tyre all over the place. No, that was Dovi nearly into the back of me there. That would have been a very bad ending. Okay, new fastest lap of the race. Here we go. Past Marquez we go into the lead. And that is how you do that. We are now leading. I've just realised I may have called Marc Marquez Michael Marquez for some reason. No idea why. Slip of the tongue. Right then. Right then, Michael Marquez. Can you catch me? Can you fight? Okay, another big wheelie. The KTM just seems to want a wheelie in this race. It wasn't too bad during free practice and qualifying, but yes, wheelie, it wants to be a unicycle. The motor unicycle. Is that a thing? Do they exist? And if they don't, why not? Okay, we've got a little bit of a lead emerging. Coming to the end of lap 3. That wasn't such a good lap. Only got half a second over Marquez at the moment. Dovi still in third. Crutchlow fourth. Rossi fifth. Yeah, I think Valencia, I used to really struggle with the AI around here in previous MotoGP games. And I did kind of figure out the trick was to basically have all the electronic aids turned on. Like having your traction control on 4, your anti-wheelie on 4 and your engine braking on 4. Seemed to be the only track where all that kind of clicked on the previous MotoGP games. But yeah, we seem to be doing a lot better in MotoGP 20 around here. It's just Brno and Phillip Island and Aragon we usually have troubles with, although not Aragon this season. That didn't go too bad at all. Well, should make the most of being at the front of a race, because I don't think that's going to happen for a while yet. Not when we get on that Aprilia. I know it's going to be really slow. So it's going to be a struggle. But we'll see how we go. So Crutchlow has got past Marquez. As we start lap 5, Crutchlow is in second. Half a second behind. We're definitely doing the right thing to go out on a high. But I can hear that Honda closing in. And it's Crutchlow. We have history. I've gone wide. Crutchlow is there. Crutchlow is through. Can't let Marquez through as well. Oh, no, Michael. Give it back. There we go. Back up to second place. Just going to call Marquez Michael for the rest of this race, I think. I've got it in my head for some reason. Okay, we've got 2 laps to go. Crutchlow is trying to make a break for it. I'm trying to hold off Marquez. Oh, yeah, just clipped my rear tyre. Thank you very much. Slipstream in Cal Crutchlow. And we have closed in a little bit, but not enough to be able to get past him yet. That's a good start. Oh, that's too hot into there. Well, it's a 3-way battle for the lead at the moment then. Because Marquez isn't too far behind. I'm in the middle of a bloody Honda sandwich. But we need to try. I mean, if Crutchlow wins and we get second, KTM will still take the Constructors' title. We will still take the team championship, I think, because I don't think mine and Marquez's teammates are very high, or maybe in the points, I don't know. But we won't know for sure until the standings come up at the end. We got 1 lap to go. The left-hand side of my rear tyre is pretty knackered. And Crutchlow's got a bit of a lead. I don't know if I'm going to be able to close that down. Let's try. Let's try it. Slipstream and Crutchlow. 1:30.7 for Crutchlow. Wait, me and Crutchlow done exactly the same lap time. Exactly the same. That doesn't happen very often. Marquez has dropped back. It is between the 2 Brits at the front. 2 Brits fighting at a Spanish Grand Prix. Don't think that's ever happened before. Just need to get a little bit closer. Oh, come on. Get your power down. Not close enough to get up the inside here. And the left-hand side of the tyre is not in good shape. Can't get through there. We're going to run out of options pretty quickly. We need to get a good run through turn 11. Get a good exit if I can. Down to 12. No, a big wheelie. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've got the rear tyre to get him through 13. Or even out of the final corner. I've not got enough rear tyre. It's going to be the run to the line. We're going to close, but the line is fast approaching. Yep, Crutchlow wins. We get second. So 2 second places in the last 2 races. Well, we beat Marquez again, which is the main thing. Okay. So, have we done the Triple Crown? Obviously, the Riders' Championship was already done. What about the team? Yes, we done the Team Championship by 18 points. And the Constructors, we done by 3. That was very close, that one. But we managed to do it. There we go. That is the end of our season with KTM. It's been a good season. It's been a tough season. It's been very up and down. But yeah, once we finish Qatar, I was thinking, yeah, this is going to be a very, very tough season. And it has been, but, you know, it's worked out well. Once we start to get some upgrades for the bike, it started to turn around. And we managed to get some decent results. Podium for the final time. Then we can go and get our trophy. Well done, Cal. I didn't have enough rear tyre left to beat you today. Here we go. In the garage. That helmet does look good, I have to say. That's it with the Red Bull KTM squad. They knew the deal. Let's go get our trophy. If the trophy is there. There wasn't one for Red Bull Rookies Cup. Okay, put our helmet down again. So, let's get it. Is the trophy there though? Please tell me it is. Because otherwise this is going to look very embarrassing again. Just like Red Bull Rookies. No, trophy's there. That's good. Well, that's a relief. So there we go. Another championship wrapped up in a neat little parcel. We are the champions again. Aprilia, we're coming for you. So you better have a bike ready which is capable, but I'm sure you won't. Don't feed me any dodgy meat either. Alright, that is it. That is it for the season. All that's left to do is to look at our stats. It wasn't actually too bad a season, if I'm honest. I mean, Qatar obviously sticks up like a sore thumb, 14th, real struggle. Then we got 1 third place. We got 10 wins altogether. 6 second places. Then we got a 6th and a 4th as well. So actually, we were pretty consistent this season. It's only 3 of them that stand out quite badly, but 2 of them are only a 4th and a 6th. Oh, there we go. Time to just... actually, let's look at the standings and see who the champions are. Moto 3 is Dennis Fodger for the champion. Barry Boltus in 2nd, Yamanaka 3rd, Sasaki 4th, and Tate in 5th. Moto 2, Dalla Porta is the champion from Baldassari in 2nd, Schrotter 3rd, Luti 4th, and Augusto Fernandez, he takes 5th. And MotoGP, obviously, I'm the champion from Marquez in 2nd, Dovi 3rd, Quattararo 4th, and Cal Crutchlow, he just nabs 5th from Rossi right at the end with that win. Just need to fast forward the weeks. And then we will be off to Aprilia. We'll be starting a brand new season all over again. And that, of course, means a brand new helmet design. Okay. Just got to advance to next season now. There we go. We are with Aprilia for next season, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video when we kick off our season with Aprilia. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands. See you.